Oh, beer. I have the vapors for you. Almost a passion, a southern passion for you. Coming up on this week's beer release.
All right, welcome back to the Confluence Beer Garden. I'm Josh, I'm the production manager here, and once again I'm joined by Mr. Facts.
Matt Johnson. I am a cellar dweller.
Indeed. And we're here to talk to you about one of this week's two releases, Extinction Event, the latest Extinction Event. And this is we're back to using a hop we've never used before, so I'm kind of excited about this.
Is it Citra?
Yeah, Citra Mosaic again. Yeah.
Never used these?
Yeah, we've never used them before. There is Citra in this beer, for sure there is, but the headliner in this beer is Southern Passion. Southern Passion, we're going to do like a little, I guess, in honor of having Matt on with his facts, I've got a little trivia about hops. So, South Africa the agriculture there started growing hops for beer a few years back, and right about the time that their crops were becoming viable commercially, InBev, I guess, owned a lot of the farms, and they had a reduced crop year, and InBev kind of swooped in and picked it all up, and there was none available. So right when people were getting excited about using it, Giant Big Beer came in and crushed our ability to give it a try for a couple years. But
just like dinosaurs.
Just like dinosaurs, I guess. But now we can get access to them. Now I think the business has grown and there's some available, and the one that people tend to be the most excited about, there's African Queen, but there's also Southern Passion. And Southern Passion is definitely the one we knew we wanted to try first. It's supposed to have.
Are we gonna try?
We are gonna try
African Queen.
Yes, probably. I figured we'd see and Katharine Hepburn. Yeah, of course. Yes. Figured we'd give Southern Passion a try first. It's supposed to be like red berry, a little tropical fruit, a little coconut kind of action, and so in that vein, we decided to support it with a backup of some Citra and some HBC 472, which we've used once before. Kind of has like a coconut and bourbon sort of characteristic to it. And then those are the main hops. There's also a little Lotus in here for a little orange vanilla, and there's a little Columbus for a little dank Columbus action, because every IPA is better with Columbus as far as I'm concerned. But we'll see what Matt thinks.
This is friggin' great.
Yeah,
it is great. It has everything you want. Everything. It's just got the awesome Citra. I can just make out the coconutty. This is fantastic.
Yeah, it's definitely not a coconut beer, right? It's not really a Citra beer, right. Although Citra is always so big, it doesn't hide. You can tell that Citra's there. And that's one of the things that's kind of exciting about South African hops, right, is New Zealand has produced so many great hops, so the idea is that South Africa might also have the climate and the soil conditions and all that to produce some hops with their own sort of unique Southern Hemisphere take. So
this is good.
Yeah. And Matt, do you have any dino facts for us?
Well, yes. Okay, so they're going to Africa. I wanted to try and find a dinosaur that looked like this guy. See, with the Cro-Magnon woman guy on there. Okay, so something sort of raptory. Okay, so I looked it up, and Dracoventor was the dinosaur I found. It was about 6.5 feet tall and 19 feet long and 880 pounds. Okay, it existed about 201 million years ago. This was a long-mouthed, sharp-toothed carnivore with a thin thing on its head. And it would have made a sweet horse if it had been tamed.
So very much like Our Lady riding the dino.
But then start to think about a giant-sized, carnivorous super chicken. And it's kind of terrifying to think that those little guys in Becca's backyard could have been these giant carnivores that would have
ripped
chewed
you asunder.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah.
They would have chewed up this beer.
Which is what you should
And
do.
me.
Yeah. Get on down to the tap room this weekend. Pick up your Extinction Event. Try our other release, Awesome Sauce, just ahead of Ragbri. And yeah. Cheers, guys.
Hey,
Love you.
Cheers. Hey.